Oh, Aqua, yeah, welcome to episode 19 of my Feed the Beast 1.5.2 beta Let's Play, version 0.5 still. I'm just making some of these heart things that I showed you in yesterday's episode. Now, I managed to loot a couple of these hearts from a couple of thalamic barrow hills I found in the Mistcraft Age I made, in that flat edge. That was a hell biome and stuff. I found a couple of things in there. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I can't remember what I was looking for. I was looking for something in there yesterday, and I can't quite remember what it was, but I was in there looking for stuff, and... Cool, aluminium ingots. That's what I'm after. I was in there looking for stuff, and I managed to find the stuff I was looking for, which is pretty cool. I can't remember what it was, though. Oh, it was obsidian totems, because they have the alienis aspect on for Thaumcraft. So I was just in there flying around looking for obsidian totems. You know the little purple things you get in the world? They have an aspect called alienis. It's the same one there that's on ender pearls. The one on the left there, it gives 4. Well, each of them obsidian totems gives 1. And I didn't want to use my ender pearls on that. You could probably tell where I'm going. A couple of clues here to where I'm about to go. The first thing we need for this is these aluminium things. And they did actually, no, I said I didn't think the stacks, well they did, it wasn't going up, but these did stack, so I'm going to make 2. Another thing we need for it is necrotic bones. I'll grab 2 of those, and while that's cooking up, I'll just show you what I was doing here. It's in these part of extra utilities. There's these things, compressed cobblestone. It's pretty awesome, really. That's like 1 cobblestone, put it into 9, it compresses into a compressed cobblestone, which is 9 in 1 block. Compress it again, becomes a double compressed, which is 81 in a block. Compress 9 of those, you get triple compressed, 729 in a block. And now I've got 9 of these now. Compress that, 6,551 cobblestone in 1 block, and it's a placeable block. You can place it. There we go. So you could build a house, and I think it goes up all the way to 4 million. Oh, it takes a breaking. I think it goes all the way up to 4 million. Which is pretty awesome. And the other thing we're going to need for this is 2 apples surrounded by diamonds. Have I got enough diamonds to really spend on this? Probably not, but sod it, I could always get more. Guess there's 2 of them guys. That's not finished yet, is it? I need to mix that into something else. Is it 4? It was 4. Cool, empty canister. Let's see if the rest is melted down. So that's melted down, so I can make that into ingots as well. This takes a little bit of time, which I apologise for, but I thought I'd show this on camera because it's something brand new that I'd never seen before. 3 and 4. Cool. Now I can make them into another canister. And now put those together. I don't know if this is shapeless or this has been a certain order, but there we go. 2 heart canisters. Wonderful. So now if I press 0 when I've got my inventory closed, I get this screen off. I can pop them on there, and you should see little orange hearts appear. There's half a heart on my health bar. So now instead of having 10 hearts of health, I should have 12. And come on. There we go. I think that should stop there. So each one of them gives you an extra heart. So now instead of 10, I've got 12 hearts of health. Awesome. Nice, nice, nice. Right, I'm going to fill up my electric jetpack before I go anywhere else. And I'm going to go kill the Ender Dragon. Well, yeah, I'm going to go kill the Ender Dragon. Don't particularly have to kill it, but I'm going to kill it anyway. I've got a linking bolt back to this treehouse, which we're going to need. I've got an infinity bow with an arrow. Wonder lightning. Got a pumpkin to put on my head. What a pumpkin does is, if you wear it, it really distorts your view, but it stops Endermen attacking you. Endermen can't see you through a pumpkin head. They think you're one of them or something. So just in case it's really busy with Endermen when we go there, that's just like a bit of a safety aspect. We've got blaze powder and ender pearls. What these do is you combine these together to make eyes of ender. Most other things I don't actually need on me, so let's stick them away. I'll leave that out. My bow, I'll put my lightning there because I normally have that there. Put my bow there. And I need a couple of things like my Mistcraft bag. So I've named one of these bags Mistcraft as well. So these golden bags are really awesome. Well, an unlinked linking book for the other end. So we can link it there to get back. I'm going to need a couple of stands. No, I'm going to need one stand for that end. So you see I made some link panels there. So I've got a little Mistcraft bag there. It's got my notebook in it. My notebook, actually, I found another library as well, and it had some pages in it, and one of them I think is really oil. Yeah, look at that, oil ocean, sweet. So I can make an age just full of oil. And of course, I can process that into fuel and run as many boilers as I want off that. I feel that's a bit too powerful, so I'm not going to do it, but I could do it because I've got the page there. But that's just, I think that's. For me, that's too powerful, having an ocean full of oil or one full of lava, for example. That's something that I'll personally not be doing. I don't begrudge anyone else doing it. Everyone plays their own game. So, what we do with this is, this end of I hope I don't lose one here, because I need 9, I think. What you do, you throw that in the air, and that goes in the direction. Interesting. That goes in the direction of your closest stronghold. Well, I've actually found a stronghold, and it's that way, so I don't know why that went that way. There must be one that way as well. There's 3 strongholds in a world. If we go to our waypoints, I can turn this back on because I had it turned off. I actually found one the other day. It's 900 meters that way, so there must be one that way as well. They work on some kind of, it's like based on a certain distance from 0, 0. That's how you get to the stronghold. Now this ain't going to load in. I'll cut a sec until I'm there. So here we are above that waypoint, and I just went straight down. I had a little bit of clear in here. Strongholds are pretty cool. They're full of cracked stone brick and mossy stone brick. As you can see there, it took me quite a while to find it because I came down here and then I looked all around, and it's actually quite hard finding the way down to the next level into this room. So this is the room we need, and I need 8, not 9, so cool, I've got 1 spare. There's a silverfish spawner in here that I've destroyed. These are lava, I just filled them up so that the lava didn't become an issue. I've left the lava underneath there, so I don't know if that's a requirement. I'm not sure if it is or not, but I don't want to destroy it in case it is a requirement. So we do these eyes of Ender. Bang them in there. This is vanilla, of course. This is a vanilla endgame. There we go. We have got conveyor belt. Look at that. Turns out that thinks AI thinks that's a conveyor belt. Wonderful. Right. This is a scary bit. What do I not want to lose? Okay, let's just go and see where we end up. So if we're on an obsidian platform, it means we're off the edge. So we are off the edge. We're in range of the Ender Dragon, hence being able to see its bar there. So that means the Ender Dragon can see me as well, which could be an issue. First thing we need to do, these are clouds, aren't they? First thing we need to do then is find an island off to the edge, and these clouds really are helping with that. I want to find an island out here, and I'm not finding one. There's one. There it is above me. Cool. I want to find one of these little islands out of the range of the dragon and put the escape book on here. That's my idea. So what we can do now is a little bit of a safety thing. We can put that there. Put a book back to our base. We can make a waypoint here with this unlinked book that we can put in our base, like so, and we can add a waypoint here. Wrong button, it's B in it. B. Book. We've got a waypoint here called book. Cool. And let's quickly go back. We'll put our new book down there. There we go. So now we can get back fairly easy. We still have to get to that island though, so it's not guaranteed easiness. So now we're going to go back to the island, which you can't actually see from here, which is unfortunate. You just see the tip of it and the mini-map there. So plenty of fuel. Let's go. So them little islands there, them little like floating asteroid things, they're what you find the sheldonite ore on. Sheldonite ore can be processed into uranium, so they're really useful. First thing I need to do is start destroying these crystal things. Let's see what regen. Oops. Dragon. So let's go around and kill all these before the dragon gets us. Should be getting pissed off by it right about now. Should maybe bought more food, but oh shit! Crap! That was a crap shot, wasn't it? So this is obviously a lot easier with a jetpack. Oh, idiot! What's up? Why would that blow up? Why you no blow up? There we go. So let's try and cover the full island while I've still got a jetpack. I'm down to about half. So this is a bit of a gamble whether to put your jetpack on full or hover mode. Of course, hover mode lasts longer. So that's the benefit of hover mode, is it you'll be stay airborne quite a lot longer. The benefit of not being in hover mode, obviously, you're quicker, so swings and roundabouts. I think I've killed most of these. That one's dead. Two more, I think. One more over there. So once all these are dead, the dragon don't regen. See, when she's near him, it's when she's near him, the thing is regening her. Now she won't regen. So I can shoot her right in the business. You can also use a lightning wand, as I think I did on my beginner's guide. Lightning wand works pretty well on it. And of course, if you're close enough, you can use a sword. That's a bit more dangerous. Oh, one left. Oh, useless. Useless with a bow. Need to practice with that in case Good ever invites me onto UHC. Yeah, just in case you're watching Good. Come here, you. I'm really shit with a bow. See there, I can hear the Enderman noise, so an Enderman's obviously seen me. Which is why I could put the pumpkin on. How much jetpack have I got? Not a great deal. So the problem with this, you can't see, so you've got to kind of guess. Screw it. F1 again. I just did F1 there to turn my thing off, but I'm not liking that at all. Not got enough jetpack left to really fly around after her, but try and get her in close. Go on, you tit head. What are you doing right over there? Pussy. Oh, come on. close enough. Jetpack's about to go, I can feel it. Now I've overdone this because I ain't got enough jetpack left to actually fly back to the book. So I've actually got a killer here. I've got no other option. So really, if you want to make sure you've got a safety element, really fucking useless shot. You want to make sure you've got a safety blanket. Make sure you go back to your book before your jetpack runs out, like mine has. So this, at this point, is just a case of getting a hit, because oh, God's sake. And not looking at Enderman, because that could ruin my day. So of course if I die I lose everything on me will stay here, but I'll go back to the other world. That's what happens. But as long as I don't die, when she dies you get a portal back. Why will you not come down here? I'm so shit with a bow. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, this point where I should actually cut the video and just come back when she's dead. Because there's nothing exciting going to happen here apart from me missing with my bow about 8 out of 10 shots. Possibly 9 out of 10 shots. As if I only got one shot in then. Cock it. Too close, not close enough I mean. At least she's coming at me again. I can hear Enderman now, so I think I've looked at one. Come on. Is it Lydia or something like that she's called? I forget. One more shot should probably do her. Do some elevator music. No, I just don't lead well enough. The fact I'm like an archer in real life really upsets me at how bad I am with a bow in Minecraft. In real life I shoot a recurve and a traditional Hungarian, which is more the Hungarian is quite hard to use, but it's a lot more fun. Like what the horsemen, like Attila the Hun horsebow and shit, that kind of thing. Nice £60 She's got no health left. Come on, Titty. Come here. There we go. Hooray! One dead ender dragon. He will now fall down, giving me loads of XP. About 60 odd levels of XP. Enderman, ender dragon. I meant, of course. And I can get back. Through that thing there. Now, the reason... Oh, I didn't mean to actually do that yet, but screw it. Press escape, gets us back to our bed. Yay! Now, the reason why I put the book out on the little asteroid there is when the dragon's still alive, you can kill the anything you've placed. So if it's your only way back, So you can actually destroy it and strand you there. Like I say, I managed to strand myself there anyway because I ran my jetpack too low. But that's okay. Right. What I'm going to do now, well, what I can do now is I can go back and get some endstone and I can make some soul cages, which is the reason why I wanted to go and do that. It is so we can start working on getting some soul cages sorted out. So I'll be back in a little bit. Once all I'm going to do is I'm going to move the book to the main island, stuff like that. Just a little bit of tedious stuff. I'll be back when that's done. Okay then, here we go, back into the end again, and I moved my waypoint, like I said, to where the dragon egg is. I'm going to leave the dragon egg there for now. I should actually probably move the dragon egg. I think I've shown this before. The easiest way of getting the dragon egg is put a torch on the block below it, then break the block below it. It'll fall onto the torch, and become an item you can pick up. Wonderful. Easiest way of getting endstone is using a wand of equal exchange. It's not that hard to man anyway, but it's just to avoid easiest way to get anything, to be honest. What I've done here is I've got a wand of equal exchange, and see there in my inventory I've got 64 roses, and before I came I set the wand to roses, so what I can do is I can right click there and it'll exchange loads of stuff for roses. So just got to pick your roses back up. Real nice quick way of manning something out. Maybe a little bit cheaty using the roses. I don't know. What do you think? Actually place them on it. And you can get the roses back real nice and easy. Got to be careful in the end here, because if I went low enough, this would of course go through. That's got me like a stack. So nice and quick. Got me some roses. Now what I can do is I can come back here. And we can jump out here, and that's unfortunate. I've not got silk cut yet. What I need to do is I've made this wrong. This was the netherrack. The netherrack's turning into bloody. The problem with this is like the Foundcraft weapons, if you press left click it suppresses their effects. This I don't know if I can suppress the effects of this thing. It turns nether brick into them guys. Nether rack I mean into them. So I actually need a pick that's got no auto smelt on like that one, or just need to be aware when I do it. So 4 of them. I need 8 of them. I'll put the rest in there for now. Now, as you're going to see, we're going to start getting extra end stone. So that's okay. So the thing I did wrong with this is I placed it upright and it should have been flat like I showed yesterday. So it shouldn't have to be touching the ground. So let's just do it like this. That should work. So now I need a diamond. Forgot to get a diamond. And we will get our first soul shard. Hooray! Now I'm going to want a few of these. I'm going to want obviously with the skeletons. Still need to see. I still need to do a little bit of testing how this works now with capturing spawners and stuff. But boop! There we go. Our first soul shard. Hooray! So. I'll cut and make a few more of these, so I need to sort of glowstone for each one on that, and nether brick, nether rack. I'm going to want one for blazes, one for creepers, one for endermen, one for wither skeletons, and possibly if we do never have to reset this server, I will be eventually building something big out of warded stone. So I need angry zombie as well at some point, but I'll start with the 5 enderman, blaze, creeper with a skeleton. Done the important 4, I think. Start with them 4. Okay, right, I'll be back when that's all done. And we'll go catch a wither skeleton and then try and catch a overworld skeleton spawner. See if that still works. Back in a bit. Okay, so here I am. I'm in the nether. I've got 4 soul shards on me. Well, I only plan to use 2 in here. The 2 guys I'm after. You're not one of them. Got no range weapon on my bar. That was a bit silly. There we go. Bye. Want a blaze? What? I want one that I'd have to fly after. And of course we want a wither skeleton. There's a nice blaze inside, so let's grab him now. So put one of these on your bar. So you want to be careful, you don't want to leave these on your bar because it looks like we're flying for this guy as well. Come here. There we go, so we've got blaze tier 0, so now that one's assigned to blazes. You don't want to leave these in your bar because like something like a fire bat will come. You end up having a fire bat shard that you never wanted, and they cost a diamond each, so not massively expensive, but you don't want to throw them away, do you? Now, every time I've been here before now, there's been bloody wither skeletons everywhere. Now when I want one, doesn't seem to be any. Let's have a quick look around for a wither skeleton. Now, of course, the other thing we really need is a soul stealer enchant. Because I don't want to be killing 1,000 of these. Not as important with the blaze, obviously, because there's a wither skeleton. Because we can, of course, go hunting for more blaze spawners. Same way as we can go hunting for more. I thought, look at that, I look like I had half a heart, but that's the actual extra half. Whew. Okay, so there we go, with the skeleton tier 0. Let's get one more in there, then we'll go see. Hopefully we can get one more. No. We can, of course, now we've got flight, go hunting for more blaze spawners and suck up the blaze spawners. If that still works, like I say, I'm not actually sure whether that still works. There's a normal skeleton. See if he helps. So he didn't count. If that makes sense. He was a normal skeleton. Come on, with the skeletons. There's normally loads here around here. In fact, there's a blaze spawner up there. I'll go take it. We'll go take the blaze spawner, see what happens. So we've got our one down there still. So, boop. So right clicking that ain't working. I suppose left clicking it can just break it. So that doesn't actually seem to work, sucking them up. So that means we might have to, until we get a soul shard, we might have to kill a lot more. Until we get soul stealer, we might have to kill a lot more of these. And I think I need to check the. Oh, blaze rod went down. I have to chase it out. Because they are quite rare still at the minute for me. Thank you. Right, so that looks like it ain't working. Grabbing spawners. So okay, let's put that on the back burner for now. Then I'll stop messing around doing this. Something else I want to do in this episode. It's maybe getting a bit long, but I want to at least make a start on it. So I am going to jump back to have a quick check the wither skeletons. Don't see any. I'm going to jump back into the overworld and get on with what the other thing I want to do in this episode. Now, I've been complaining a bit about lights. The second book there to my new base that I ain't shown yet. That's not that exciting, to be honest. I just haven't shown it yet because it ain't ready for me to move into. And I do really need to move into it because I've got space is a massive issue. This is I need to get my ME network up and running, which I made the other day and I haven't done anything with. I'm starting to get loads of seeds in here. I've got this. This is all charcoal. Charcoal is coming from them guys, them compressed sawdust from the tree farm. I've gradually been making it into charcoal. I've got some in here. I've got a load of charcoal. Oops, a load of charcoal in there. What I want is something that I've started to make. The lighting issue that I've got we have got another way of dealing with it. There's a really cool new way of lighting stuff that I've not really touched on yet, because it uses the MPS power tool, which is now really expensive. But if we turn our thing back on there, you can see Power Fist. It takes aluminium ingots, it takes data storage circuit, uses an assembling machine. So we need to make an assembly machine for this. That's the first thing I'm making. So let's put in assembling. So there we go, assembly machine needs some refined iron plates, some circuits, a piston that you see in my inventory, and that needs an RE battery and 3 bits of glass. So I'll make 3 bits of glass, and a quick RE battery is of course 4 tin, and a circuit. I've got a circuit, cool, a couple of redstone. So this is the reason why I've got some aluminium dust in my inventory as well. Aluminium dust I got by, I put a stack of this bauxite through the pulverizer, and of course you only get a 10% chance, so a full stack of bauxite only got me 9 aluminium dust. So that's something else I want to get on with. I want to get on with making a Greg Tech industrial grinder. As much as I complain about Greg, the industrial grinder is one of my favourite machines in the game. It's just, I like the way it looks, I like the way it works. So for now, we'll bang our aluminium dust in our industrial blast furnace. Get that turned into aluminium ingots, ready. Getting quite a nice stock, 13 of them creosote oil barrels there. Now I've got an idea with creosote and coke oil. Using that boiler planner, it works out that you need 9 coke ovens to produce enough coal coke to keep a boiler running, which would probably produce enough creosote to keep another boiler running. I've not actually worked out if it's enough creosote, but I presume that 9 coal coke ovens worth of creosote production is probably enough to run a liquid boiler as well. Which means I might actually set 9 of them up, running off with a skeleton spawner, because with a skeleton spawner produce coal, of course. So 9 is enough. I think that's like you need 180 an hour, 180 coal coke an hour. And one boiler can produce 20 coal coke an hour, because it's 3 minutes per coal coke. So that all seems to work out pretty well. Oh, that's what I was up here for. I've actually already pre-bent the refined iron plates that we need. So okay, the first bit then is this conveyor module. So 3 of them, that in the middle, 2 of them, 3 of them. Gets us conveyor module. And then 4 of them, 3 of them. Guess is the assembly machine. Cool. I've since also learnt a little bit about what these mean. That is pretty, I think, obviously that was pretty obvious. That one is whether things come in the same side or separate sides. So I mean, like that, let everything come in, if it was automated, coming through one side. That'd keep it separate, I believe. This one is, this of course has got auto ejects, and I believe that turns the auto eject on and off. And this one is actually really cool, and it kind of made me angry that I didn't know about it sooner. This one lets power run through these machines, so you could have them connected without having to have them cabled, because power would run through the machine rather than like what machines, Bluetricity machines work like that, where their power can actually go through the machine rather than need a cable. But for now, we'll put that down there. Is that it's 32? It is a 32, yeah. So it's low voltage, like this. So now we've got an assembly machine. These are really slow, but for the assembly machine, we need, first of all, we need 8 of our precious emeralds, which we haven't got many of. And was it an advanced circuit? So let's go back to our modular power suit mod. Now I would like to put an HV capacitor in this, but that needs 6 chrome ingots and 2 iridium plates, so we can't make that nowhere near yet. MV capacitor isn't too bad. 2 lapis crystals, which we've made for MFSU, of course. some titanium ingots, which we have made before using for the quarry, and a bit of wiring, which isn't too bad. So I'll probably get that set up off camera, and we'll use a medium voltage capacitor in this. And we need to actually make the tool itself. That is a data storage circuit, so they're 8 emeralds and 1 advanced circuit. So let's make this circuit into an advanced one. For that we need a bit of glowstone, a bit of lapis, and some of that red stuff. So there we go. Let's get them in our assembling machine. These take quite a while, so we need to get them stuck in there as quick as we can. Boop, boop. That'll be working away, and that'll take forever, possibly forever and a day, maybe just forever. Machine parts also come up like the assembly machine. That needs 2 refined iron plate and this other circuit we've got, so I need 2 more refined iron for that. Which I should have in here. And then aluminium ingots we're making upstairs. And then of course the tinker table, that needs aluminium plates for there, so we need 4 aluminium plates for there as well. So of course we can't put anything into the tool without the tinker table, so that needs 2 circuits. That's what them 2 circuits are for. Okay, I was a bit short. Right, I'll break because I don't want to run the episode too long. I'll make a few more things off camera and I'll show you what I do with them. Of course I forgot that I had 40 aluminium in there, so I didn't actually need to make that bauxite dust at all. Well, I do because I need the titanium, so I actually had 40 aluminium dust in there ready to go. Silly me. Oh well. Okay, back when the rest of this stuff's done, I've made a bit of it. I've got the machine parts done, I've got the data storage circuit done, that's all good. Aluminium plates are done. Okay, we can mix most of this, I think. We need lime dye, indigo dye, lapis works for that, cool. Red and yellow is easy. Just need to make the lime dye, which is cactus green and white. Oops, not you, full. Cactus green. Cook that. A bit of bone meal. Of course we need a red, there's a red. And a yellow from a yellow flower. A bit of lapis. This is all expensive stuff. And then lime green is the cactus green and the bone meal together. Okay, what else was that then? That was a glass pane, of course it was. Should have a glass pane. As if I've got no glass panes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Glass plane. 4 of them. I think it was lapis that side. I think it was red there and yellow there. No. No. What was it? Come on. Red, yellow, green, aluminium plate, glass plane. Green, blue, yellow, red. Green, blue, yellow, red, glass pane, aluminium plate. Why you no work? That not working for me? Okay, I'm going to cut... Oh, it's a bit of fucking glowstone, idiot. I was nearly going to rage. Nearly going to rage. It was my own fault for not using my eyes right. There we go. Computer monitor. And then... I believe this was another one of our precious emeralds. 4 of them guys. 2 of them guys. And our advanced machine block that I made. There we go. Power armor tinker table. Wonderful. And where can you go? You can go there for now. So what we want to make is a power fist, which we've got all the bits for. Boop, boop. Oops. There's a power fist. Awesome. But at the minute it's got nothing in it. Power Fist, what we're looking at making is this lux capacitor. 2 glowstone dust, 2 iron ingots. Easy. Is it 2 glowstone dust? I said 2. I think it might have been 1. There was 1 yet. I can store that. It takes 100 MJ. So of course we need power. Elite battery, we can't make that. Medium battery, we could actually just make a small battery, but I'm going to go with the medium. We need some titanium, so I need to cut. The LV one is just steel and energy crystals. I'll go with the medium. Screw it, I'll go with the low. Let's go with the low. It's really quick. I hope this episode's not running too long. It must be running pretty long by now. I apologise if I'm boring you. Two energy crystals. Some wire. I think it was wire silver. What the hell was wire again? Wire in silver, uninsulated copper. Okay. So this is probably where your wire mill starts making things a bit cheaper. That makes me 6 of them, that's all I needed. Cool, so 6 of them, 3 of them. Gets me 2 bits of wiring, that sounds quite expensive. 2 of them. Use some of this steel. This steel here, most of it's... When I've been out getting like steel helmets and steel pants from dungeon chests, just bang it through the furnace and it turns it into steel ingots. So all these are the steel that I've made myself using the blast furnace. All these steel are the ones that I've recovered from either looting from chests or from ingots. Looting chests from ingots or melting down looted stuff. So they got small battery, IC2 tier. Okay, that's the... Give it a full size. What? That's really shit, isn't it? 100 kilojoules. That was 100 joules. We'll see how that goes. Of course, I'm going to eventually have all this stuff on here, but for now, that's all I can really do. You see there, it's not got much power. I made this just to confuse you quite early on, if you remember. So there we go, that's charging that up. That's going to put 100k into there. So now we've got a charged Power Fist with 112k in it. And if you shift and rotate your mouse wheel, you see what modules it's cycling through. We've only got 1 module in, so that's all it's cycling through. What we can do now though is we can go boop, and this for 1. So we've got enough charge, it looks like, for 111 of these. Puts these lux capacitors up, which are a really cool light source. That's what I wanted to make. So there, that's the end of this episode. Next episode, I should be moving all the stuff into my new base, getting our ME network set up, which is really needs doing. I really need to sort this out. But for now, I hope the episode was entertaining, even though it was mostly vanilla stuff. But vanilla stuff mixed in with a bit of the Feed the Bee stuff. I'm going to look between this episode and the next about stealing spawners and work towards filling our soul shards up, because we need to kill 1,024 wither skeletons otherwise, and that sounds like a bit of a ball ache. So yeah, I hope it's enjoyable, and I hope you join me next time. Thank you very much as always. See you soon. Cheers.